Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome back to Far Harbor. The Steel Angel has become the Fishy Angel, as it would appear. I love this so much. This is never going to get old. Alright, let's head up to Acadia. I think it's...
earn that next drink.
Oh, here we go. Legendary feral wolf. Let's take out the legs.
You're not alone.
There we go. Not a problem. Do you get the sense that maybe we're a little over-leveled for this place? I'm cool with it.
One way to get the coolant pumping.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island.
This guy's a dirty old man.
Still got a ways to go.
Hang on. Cloaking metal right leg. Okay. Alright. Maybe do I up the difficulty a little bit? Let's have a look at what we got here. Normal, hard, very hard. Yeah, let's go hard. We've certainly got
Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
what now? It seemed like it was flying overhead. And still with the rads. I'm so sick of this. You know what? We've probably got an overabundance of Rad X. At least I want to hope. Yeah, we do. We'll throw in some Rad away as well. We may as well chug that Rad X if we're not going to take the power armor.
No higher than your knee. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Thought he was going to lay down some Battlestar Galactica wisdom on me for a second there.
What was that?
Look sharp.
What do we got? Gulpers. I'm not impressed by the gulpers.
Go along. Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. Okay, my legs as well. What is that? You see that? Alright. Good, we're still doing what needs to be done.
Take 'em all. Good.
Nothing, he's got nothing, really? I'm disappointed by that. Bone saw, baby rattle. Well, that paints a very bleak word picture, doesn't it?
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man.
Fuck. They get
Good
bigger.
thing you don't see too many of them around.
Oh shit. There was also
All right. Quit your hiding.
Oh, what do we got now? What is your problem? There was also a lot of talk on the more pulpy games news websites before Far Harbor released that supposedly there might be a ghoul whale in this. I sure hope so, because that would be... Oh, Christ. I just love big, mysterious, scary beasts. It just feels so right, you know?
We're sucking down a lot of rads sticking around here.
Deny the heretic.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Like, is this for real? Can we actually, like, pick a side here? That'd be kind of cool. This might be something to do with another character, but for now.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Alright.
Ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
If this is what you call clean air, man. I don't know what you've been doing. I was expecting something a little more grandiose. But, you know, I suppose this is... this is the best they can do. That's fine.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
This guy.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Oh, okay, so he's a potential companion. No.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Got a chill in my bones that won't come out.
You know what? We should probably look at the map.
Sleeping in the...
Because supposedly this is the biggest landmass that Bethesda has ever created for a DLC. So, I mean, Solstheim, or Solsteam, you know what? I'm not sure what the general consensus on that pronunciation is. For Skyrim, that was pretty big. And this is supposedly bigger. By the map, it doesn't look bigger, but, you know, we don't know to what scale it's at. Alright. That's kind of cool. Longfellow's cabin. So is that perhaps a settlement? So how many companions can we get here, and do they have settlements?
Fog.
These are things I would like to know. I probably don't need to pull my gun out. I doubt these guys are going to be hostile. Alright.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Oh shit! See, this is the problem when you've got. I suppose this is a point in the favor of graphics being as photorealistic as possible. As much as people like to get into this circle jerk of, gameplay is more important, and I think that argument, like, yeah,
Take your time.
Yeah, okay, just calm down, man. I'm talking to the people. Yeah, right. That argument has its place, but I think people take it a little bit too far. It's almost like they're trying to cover up their own shallow thoughts. Anyway, let's not get into that. But if the graphics were
Careful
better
with your words. Admirable.
Shut up, man. If the graphics were better, I would have been able to tell straight off the bat, presumably, that this guy was meant to look like Nick. But as it stands, I'm like, what? But that's kind of cool that it's like a exact copy of Nick.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
Yeah, the not enough room thing does seem a little bit far-fetched, I guess, considering how far into the future we are and how advanced the Institute is, or in this case was. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about herself. She came here for answers. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. one more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh shit! Oh, twist! Oh! Alright, you have my attention.
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And... well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Alright, well played, Bethesda. Playing on the fact that we as players don't actually have any memory of our characters before the beginning of the game. The only issue then is, if we are a synth, then our time in the vault...
Are you all right?
Quiet, man. Our time in the vault and prior to the bombs falling are either implanted memories, or it suggests that the synth technology was created in a highly advanced state prior to the bombs falling. Either possibility is kind of...
Careful with your words.
mind-blowing. Or maybe this guy's just trying to mess with us. That's certainly a possibility as well.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
How did that guy know that we were the ones who destroyed the Institute? We didn't say as much. Saucy fellow.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
You
worry too
got a
much.
sec?
Sometimes I feel like
Not now, my man. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress the like button. It needs love like everything does. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.